Welcome everybody to the Midnight Hour, and this is pretty much how my day got started. Now, I'm going to do something new, and in regards to this game, just for this episode only because I thought it was boring. I didn't think it was good enough to post by itself, but I think with a few revisions like this, like the Midnight Hour, me speaking on it, how I'm going to tell you the story exactly the way it happened, how it should have happened, how it did happen, because I ain't no liar. I'm Arthur Morgan, and this is the Midnight Hour. I said that a lot. But this is the story, and I'm going to tell you how it is. So sit tight, buckle your seatbelts, unbuckle your seatbelts. I don't care if you're in a car. Why are you even watching this? That's super unsafe. You need to stop that. And let's get this show on the road. Did I say so? I did. All right. So first off, now if you remember, John's kid got kidnapped. He got kidnapped by some Italian thug, wannabe gangster. Like, he ain't about that life. He think he is, but he ain't about that life. So we were on a quest. We were on a mission. We went to Saint Denis. We were searching. We were asking. We were looking around for this bastard who had took John Marston's child. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. No. So we're asking. And I walk up to a door. And you know who pulls a gun on me? Dutch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. At first, I thought he was going to kill me. It turned out he was just playing. I mean, scared me. I don't know why he pulled a gun. Like, I thought you were family, you know. But, you know, he did. So, you know what? You know what he told me? He told me to go through that door. I was already heading through that door, but you know what? I listened to him because Dutch is daddy, and he's perfect. So I walk into the door, and I go talk to the bartender, and you know what? He's telling me, hey, there's some kids. And I'm like, kids? Okay. Are they mine? Sorry. Didn't mean to break character there. Are they? Huh. Well, where can I find these said kids? And he's like, yo. You got to buy something first. And I'm like, you know what? I'll buy you a drink too. So we throw a couple back. Just one, though. Don't want to impair my judgment. And he tells me, hey. If you go back to the alleyway, you might find 4 children. And I'm like, 4 children? That's a lot of children. Why do I gotta find children again? And he tells me that they know where this Italian guy that I'm looking for is. So I'm like, all right, man. And I flip him a quarter, I think. I probably didn't. I don't know. I'm just going off of what's on my brain and not what's on the thingy. But you know what? I flip him a quarter, and I walk about my business. So the next thing that happens, I walk into the back alley. I ask people, I'm like, yo, peoples, where's these 4 children at? And they're like, I ain't seen no kids. And I'm like, that's bullshit. I know there's kids here, because without kids, you wouldn't be an adult. That made no sense, but okay. So, you know what? I threatened him the old Arthur Morgan way. I pulled up my gunnies and I was like, yo, where are these children? And then, you know, they point that way. So I walk down the alley. I keep walking and I see 4 children, or 5. I see children. And you know what they say? They're like, hey, yo, mister, could I have a bit more porridge? No, they didn't say that at all, because they're outside and they're kind of nicely dressed, you know, like they look like trustworthy children. Like, I could trust them. Like, if I gave them my money, I would trust them with it. My guns, I would trust them all with it. I trust every single one of them with it. So, you know what? They're like, hey, I know the person that you're looking for. Let me take it to them. So, I'm like, I appreciate it. I don't know. I tried to be fancy with my words, but that just didn't work out. So, I follow them. And they lend me to a church. I don't know why. Like, they trying to push their religion onto me, but I'm like, okay, you know what? These children look pretty good. They look like they're well mannered. I respect them, you know. I respect. And then you know what happens? They steal from me. You know what? They stole my money from my wallet. You know, like they was common thieves. Like they pulled the wool over my eye sockets because I couldn't see, and they stole money from me, and they all laughed. And you know what I did? I turned around and I shot. That's right. I ain't afraid to shoot no kids. I missed. But hey, I scared them. And they ran. You know where they ran? into an alleyway because that is their home. So they're running and I'm chasing after them. I'm looking everywhere. They're hiding. I'm like, yo, where's you at, guys? And they're like, I'm over here. And I'm like, all right, I got you, fam. So I keep chasing them. And they're climbing buildings for I don't know what reason. I am not a parkour guy. This isn't Assassin's Creed, damn it. So you know what? I climb these buildings and I'm like, all right, kids. And they're like, hey, you're slow. And I'm like, I am a 35-year-old fucking man. I have seen some shit. I am tired. I am not slow. I'm just well-aged. And they don't care. And so I jump off of a roof. And then I get hit by a trolley. But you know what? I am a man. I am Arthur Morgan. I am a beefy motherfucker. So I get up like that ain't even affect me. That even affected me. So I chase him. I keep chasing him. And then I fall. You know what I fall on? I fall on some fruit because we were in a fruit market. We were in the farmer's market where they were selling fruit and I fell on it. And I got back up, dusting my shirt, wiped my ass. And the kid was running. He ran through a fence. Like those fences that have like a fence thingy missing, like a fence thingy missing. So they just slide right in there. Yeah, he slid right in there and I just ran right through it because I'm Arthur Morgan and I want my money. So, you know what? I bust through that fence. I says that fence, hey, I'm busting through you. And that fence is like, all right, just pay me later. And I'm like, I'll rebuild you later. Didn't happen because fences don't talk like that. But I walked right through that fence. I ran through that fence. I broke through that fence. I kicked down the door that I'm looking at in this recording right now because I'm a badass. And then I turn the corner and you know what? They ain't 5 children. No. There's about 20 of them sons of bitches. And I yell at them. I say, hey, give me back my money. And one of them pulls a shotgun on me. And I'm like, hey, I just want my $20,000 back. Please. I'll give you no money. I'll save your life. I'll rescue you. I want my money. And you know what? The little kid, the boss kid, grabs the guy, slaps him in the face. I don't know why. It was funny though. I laughed. I chuckled. I had to hold back my laughter because I didn't want the poor guy to die. And he gave me my stuff back. And you know what? He told me where this Italian mobster was. I'm like, all right, fam. I see you. I respect on your name. And so I go about my way. And I show up at this Italian dude's house. And he got a big house. A super big house. And I'm like, that is a big house. I wish I had a house that big. So we walk up to the gate, and I say we because I forgot to mention that Dutch and the gang was with me. Yeah. I told him where this boy was because we're looking for John Morrison's son. Morrison's a wrestler. Morrison's son. And so we walk up there, and I says, can we see your boss? And they says no. And I'm like, well, shit, I guess I'll go home. But I don't go home. Instead, I stay there. And then they invite me in. Egregiously, they're like, I want you in. Because the boss wants you in. So I'm going to let you in. And I'm like, all right, I appreciate it. Thanks, homeboy, fanboy. And we walk in. And we see the guy. We see him. And I'll tell you, he looked like he was the nicest boy in the world. He was nice. I was like, oh, you nice. Yeah. So you know what? He was such a nice and approaching fella. I was like, hey, can we have a child back? And he's like, yeah, sure. And we was on our way home. Just like that. A family reunion. And I was like, man, why can't all missions be this easy? Yeah, that was pretty nice. And then after that, after our turmoil with children, this is why Arthur Morgan never has children, because he realizes that they not nice. No, they mean. So after that, you know what we do? We go see Tilly. And you're probably thinking, who is Tilly? I completely forgot. But remember that guy or girl? Tilly. Tilly's a girl. You remember that girl in the first episode? That a guy was all like, hey, blah, blah, you're a beautiful woman. Slap. And I was all like, ooh, my camera thing. And I was all like, hey, shot. And then I got killed. Yeah. That was Tilly. Apparently she was not with us. She was rolling around with some other gang. They kidnapped her. So I had to go and kidnap her back. and then I freed her, and then I followed the man. I followed him egregiously. I was like, I'm gonna hunt you down. And then you know what? I caught him. And then she told me that I should kill him. No, wait. No. She told me I should let him go. The other woman that was with me told me I should kill him. Yeah, there's a bunch of people that were with me, but I'm telling the story as if I was by myself. Ignore anybody else. And you know what I did? Do you know what I did? I let him go. Because, hey. I might have made a mistake. I probably should have slit his throat. But hey, I can't always be bad. I gotta be good sometimes. So then after that, after that whole debacle, we went to, I don't know where we went. Where did we go? After that, we went to a party. We were invited to a party by the Italian guy. I don't know his name. It was like Alberto or something like that. And we were invited. And you know what? We show up to the party. We're all dressed in swag, looking good, looking like perfect picture people. And we show up, and he says, hey, you guys look great. I'm like, well, thank you. I mean, I got my hillbilly beard on, but you know what? I take care of myself. And he's like, that you do. Here's a cigar. And I'm like, no thanks. I don't want a cigar. I want money. And he's like, oh, money. So you just want to be my friend so you can get my money. And I'm like, no. See, I want to steal from other people. And he's like, oh, I got you, home. I got you. Oh, okay. All right. So if you go to this boat, and he gave me details. There's this boat playing poker and all this stuff. If I go to that boat, I can rob him for good cash. That's what he says. So I believe him because he's a upholding citizen. He's a respectable guy. So I go to this said boat. This said boat that was said. I go to it. But not before I get my haircut and my beard. My beautiful, majestic beard. It's all gone. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. See? That guy right there? That's me. That is me. You wouldn't see. You didn't even know. You were all like, damn, who's that guy with Dutch? He look good. Yeah, that was me. Getting all the ladies. That was me. And after that, I went to some poker tables and I threw some coinage down. And I was like, yo, bitch. I want all of it. And I pushed all of it. And they were all like, yo, I'll raise you all of my money too. You know what? Because they were snobs. They didn't want to give in. They had the money. But I was cheating. You want to know how I was cheating? Because Trelawney is a cheater, I guess. I didn't cheat. No, I'm not a cheater. No, I lied to you. I'm just kidding. I didn't cheat. No, Trelawney was cheating. I just looked at him and he would, yes or no. Yeah, I just looked at him and I just assumed that he just, I don't know. I didn't cheat. But then I won. Yeah, I didn't cheat though. I won. And then the dude took us upstairs and we were like, yo, I won. And I get this guy's watch and I kill the guy who had the safe. You want to know why? Because I didn't just want the money that I want. I wanted all of it. And he wasn't going to get it. So I right in the face. And you know what? That was the best decision I've ever made. That was the best decision I ever made. And then we went downstairs to join the party. And the guy who sold me his watch, I don't know if I mentioned that. He sold me his watch. He was all like, I want my watch. And I was like, yo, I beat you fair and square. You put it all in. You put all your $500 and your watch. And I was like, yo, I'll do the same. And I won it. It was double or nothing. I took it all. And he was very unhappy. He was mad. He was very mad. He was super mad. I don't know. I'd be mad too, man, if the dude was cheating. But hey, I wasn't cheating. So hey, you can't be mad. And you know what happened after that? I shot him. Yeah. True story. I shot him. And then, everybody on the boat started shooting back. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just how the story goes sometimes. They shot me, so I shot back. I wasn't the first one that fired, though. I'm lying a lot in this video. I did every bad thing imaginable. It was all my fault. But no, it wasn't my fault, man. So, you know what? I'm sitting here behind a counter. And I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop. And you know what? Killing people, that's just kind of I don't think you guys can hear that, but it sounded like a goose was dying on my front porch. But anyways, I was shooting people, and you know what they says to me? You know what my gang says to me? The gang who followed me and helped me cheat and win to victory, you know what they says to me? We better get out of here. And I'm like, yo, let's go. And we running through the halls, and I jump in a river ocean. River ocean, yeah. That's a word. It could be a word. You have a river combined with an ocean. A river ocean. And I hopped in that river ocean, and at first I was thinking, I got a bunch of dollar bills and a watch in my pocket, yet I jumped into an ocean. But then I realized, oh, this is a game. So that shit don't matter. I still walk away. That money is dry as a Sahara desert. Yeah. And that watch still works. And I sold it. I made $2,000 from it. Yeah, and that is my story. I hope I made that so much more funner and entertaining than it would have been had you seen it in the video game franchise. I just saved you 2 hours, and I squeezed it into 16 minutes and 52 seconds. How did you like me now? My name's Arthur Morgan. This was the Midnight Hour. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I probably liked making it. We'll see. No, I did make it. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I don't know. What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want from me, huh? I told you a story. Told you the best way to tell a story. I made it interesting. I threw stuff. I did hand motions like this. It was good. And I appreciate you guys watching. This is the Midnight Hour, and I'll see you guys at midnight.